Hello everybody! And welcome to Neverwinter! I'm Gina, aka the Gina Chu, and it is time to start a new gaming adventure. Yay! So I was intending on starting Neverwinter this weekend because I really thought that we were going to finish the Sith Warrior story in SWTOR, but then the game was like, ha, new content, and I was like, awesome! But I really want to throw another game into the mix. So we're going to throw in Neverwinter anyway. So for those of you who don't know what Neverwinter is, it is an MMORPG based off of 4th edition Dungeons and Dragons, which is my personal favorite version of the game. I was in a campaign for almost 4 years of D&D 4th edition. I love D&D 4th edition. So when this came out, I was like, bitch, are you killing me? Hello, Epitaph. Hello, Shelties. Anyway, I love this. I had a level 62 character. I deleted her because I was like, we're starting fresh, we're starting new. I'm not giving in to the temptation to play my old character. It is time for a new adventure. Let's do it. I have 2 character slots available. Oh, look! Story! Oh, God. Oh god, legitimately choking though. No. This is very pretty. I don't quite remember this the first time I played. It's been years though. Oh, they got actual. Oh, that's a skin condition. Oh, hey, look, it's the end of this season of Game of Thrones. I'm sorry. If that was a spoiler, you should have been watching. Oh, God.
You might want to brace yourselves for this.
Yeah, also, let me know how the sound balance sounds. Yes, there are dragons in Game of Thrones! Oh my god, what a spoiler! Also, winter comes!
Get his attention. Cleric, with me.
Is the sound low?
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
Whoa! What? I just heard a thing. Miss Bones, thank you so much for the follow, my friend. Welcome to the Chu-Chu Club. Everybody, please give our newest friend a super warm welcome. Thank you. Ooh. Oh, God. Ooh, ooh. Oh, rogues are so bad. Look at her. Look at the shadows. I love it. I love rogues. They're my favorites. Yo, don't piss off the DM though. Just don't. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is what happens when the rogue gets in over there. Oh shit! My goodness, that ability recharged when it did. Still looking like Game of Thrones. Oh shit. Those clerics though. Oh! Quick, heal me! Oh! Oh! Yep, I mean, that's how you do it.
Rise, my children. Rise and feed upon the living.
And then they die. Okay, so I'm probably gonna get copyright tagged for this song because I don't have the ability to turn down the music, but do let me know how the sound balance is. I'm afraid that it's gonna be too loud for you to hear me, but anyway, yeah. So we have lots of different races and stuff. We have anything with a coin next to it I don't own. I would have to buy it, but there's quite a number. As you can see, most of what we own we have human, half-orcs, wood elves, sun elves, dwarfs, which is me IRL, actually halflings are really either one, a half-elf, a tiefling, tieflings are fun, and a drow. The other ones that I can't play yet are Dragonborn. Dragonborn in D&D are actually, in fact, like, actual, like, draconic-looking people. Metallic Ancestry Dragonborn? What in the hell have they done? Moon Elf? Those are pretty cool, actually. Menzo Baranzan Renegade? Oh, gosh. Well, anyway... Drow Rogue. I usually play a human, but I was thinking Drow myself. Epitaph, you're reading my mind, boy. Alright, so I think we're gonna go with the Drow. The Drow are a decadent, okay, that's a weird way to describe a race, are a decadent race of dark elves whose beauty and sophistication fail to mask hearts all too often stained in evil. The vast majority of dark elves base their behavior and attitudes on the worship of the chaotic evil goddess Lolth, and also known as the Spider Queen. We dealt with Lolth in the D&D campaign that I was in. Bitch is serious business. You don't want to piss Lolth off. Drow society is organized into houses. The heads of the most powerful houses occupy leadership position in the various cities of the Underdark, the subterranean realm beneath Faerun, that is how you pronounce that, Faerun, that dark elves call home. Yeah, they live underground. Dark elves are pretty cool. Alright, so racial abilities we have here. So I usually play humans. What are their racial abilities? The defense is 3% higher. +2 to any ability score is pretty cool. And the heroic effort. So what do we get for here? Darkfire. When attacking a foe, you have a 5% chance to apply Darkfire for 4 seconds. This effect reduces the target's defense by 10%. That's pretty sweet. We get +2 dexterity and either +2 charisma or +2 wisdom, depending on how we want to play it. And we recover campfires twice. Oh, girl! So this game uses campfires as a way to kind of heal. They're like kind of like a safe haven base, where like if you die, that's where you restart. So that's pretty nice, actually. Oh, I'm sorry, Shelties. All right, so I think, yeah, let's give it Drow a spin. I was not planning on playing. You see, when we went to do SWTOR, I was gonna play a Jedi, and then we wound up playing a Sith. I was completely surprised, and I came in here thinking I was gonna play a human, and now we're playing a Drow. I'm kind of liking it. All right, so we have different classes. We have a Trickster Rogue, a Devoted Cleric, a Control Wizard, a Hunter Ranger, Scourge Warlock, Oathbound Paladin, a Great Weapon Fighter, Guardian Fire, and my favorite class of all time, coming soon. No, I'm joking. So Trickster Rogues are so much fun to play. You know me. You guys know I love rogues. So, the Master of Stealth and Misdirection, the Trickster Rogue maneuvers across the battlefield and strikes from the shadows with paired daggers. The Trickster Rogue dodges in and out of melee, inflicting massive damage on foes with a flurry of deadly blows. So I get stealth. You can enter stealth mode undetected for a short time. Very, very important. You have combat advantage against targets that aren't aware of you, and you encounter powers and gain new effects. So combat advantage is very important in D&D. Basically, it means that I have the ability to do extra damage because I've taken people by surprise. Bait and switch, I can jump backwards, dropping a decoy of myself in people's places. Any enemies that are nearby will attack the decoy instead of me. And I gain action points when a decoy is hit by an enemy. Action points are important because they help fuel your daily powers and your encounter powers, which are like more important enemies. Like encounter powers you can only use once per battle, obviously once per encounter, and dailies in like tabletop D&D, you literally can only use them once per game day, which is like any time in between like a 6-hour rest is usually considered a day. In this game, it's really just a really big power that takes a while to charge. That's really how they handle dailies in this game. I think they still refer to them as dailies, but they're not really dailies, quote unquote, in the way that the name would make you think of them. And yes, in tabletop D&D, there are also like weeklies and monthlies and yearly abilities. Those are crazy, but they do exist. Bloodbath, you flash around the battlefield, slashing into your foe so quickly that you can't even be targeted. I mean, come on. On Thievery, you can see and disarm traps, preventing you from taking damage or getting stuck. You can also collect and sell artifacts from special Thievery objects. So there are special objects all around the world that we're going to see that can only be grabbed by certain classes. There are kits that we can use to grab things. Like there'll be like healing kits that we can use to pick up stuff that like healers would normally only be able to pick up, but those only work some of the time. So, but Thievery stuff we get to pick up all the time, and disarming traps is so useful. Dungeons in this game take very liberal use of traps, and so that's pretty cool. So, you know me, I love my rogues. So here are the ability scores. So, we could do +2 dexterity and +2 charisma, or +2 dexterity and +2 wisdom. Dexterity is always the main stat of a rogue. But the primary abilities are dexterity and strength. And we could reroll. I'm wondering if I want charisma though. Charisma measures the force of personality, persuasiveness, and leadership. Wisdom measures common sense, perception, self-discipline, and empathy. So what do you think we should go with, guys? Should we go charisma or should we go wisdom? Also, I'm not sure if I should re-roll this. I don't know. I mean, I could do this and make charisma and wisdom both 13. I mean, that's the thing I could do. I mean, 17 dexterity is pretty damn good. 14 strength isn't terrible either, and 12 in cost. I mean, this isn't a bad initial roll, actually, now that I'm looking at it. So I think I might actually go with wisdom. Yeah, wisdom, be a smartass. Shelties, you always be a... You guys, I feel like we're vibing today. Shelties, Epitaph, I feel like it's happening, man. It's happening. I love it. I love it. I'm excited. All right, and now we're gonna select a preset. And then we can customize said preset. So there are some dark elves that have black hair. I am a white hair drow kind of gal. I also just recently finished Malazan Book of the Fallen, and they have a race of people in there called the Tiste Andi, who are absolutely based off of drow. They look exactly like this with midnight black skin and usually white hair, but sometimes black hair. In fact, Malazan Book of the Fallen was based off of a D&D campaign that the author played with a bunch of his friends, so funnily enough. Let's see. What base do I want to use? I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's just a base. I'm going to be customizing regardless. I'm done. Alright, let's just do it. Alright. I don't want aged. I like the eyes. I kind of like this face. And like we could go as like there's lots of different skin tones, and we could go as dark as we'd like. I really like the super dark skin on Drow, personally. I just want something that's fun to play. Alright, so now we gotta give ourselves some fashionable hair. Actually, I also want to take the tattoos off the face. If we can just do that, that'd be great. It's kind of cute. My nose is very itchy. Well, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool too. I really like the braided one. 2 buns, that looks a little weird. I always feel like this looks like some kind of an anime character when they do this kind of thing. Hello. Bushnit. Yeah, I mean, we're just kind of playing for fun, so I think I'm cool with it being balanced. I tend to trust my instincts when it comes to this kind of thing, because when I played D&D 4th edition, like tabletop style, for that whole big campaign that I was in, I'll tell ya, I wound up specking out my character pretty much perfectly. Like one day after a session, my DM and I went on to like an optimization forum and looked at like how people have like mathed out how to optimize my character type, and I pretty much did everything they had on there on my own. This is the hair I had on my old character. I remember. That I don't want. I want something different. I think I really like this side braid, and I don't want to go crazy overthinking it, so I think I'm going to go with that. We could also change the level of hair color. That's interesting to have it like a... Well, like I said, I like the dark skin and white hair on Chow, so I'm gonna go that way. The eyes. I don't think I really care about the size of... I think that's fine. I could be blind, I could be hurt. I don't think anyone would be hurt. I can change my eye color too. Ooh. What kind of eye color should I have? I do like the idea of the purple. Red is cool too. Ah, Vampiric Yoda, thank you so much for the host, my friend. And hello, Caleb. My sweet dear, how are you today? What do you think, guys? Should I go for like a purpley tone or like a golden tone? Help me make my life choices. Those are the two I feel like I want to do, but I'm not sure which. I was gonna say, I hope I get to mess with my eyebrows, and sure enough, that's the next thing up on the list. That might just be purple. Might just leave the default color there. It's really not that serious. Alright, so we have natural 3 on right now. That makes me kind of look mean. That makes me look mean. Maybe that's not so bad. Okay, so I don't want any freckles or anything, obviously. Claws of Winter. I mean, There are lots of different face things you can do, but I would have to change the color of the tattoo for it to show up on my skin. So I'm probably just not going to do any tattoos on this character. Scars. Nose cut. You know I like putting scars on characters. I do a lot of eye cuts, though, on characters. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Let's put a nose cut on her. Face scaling, I'm not going to mess with any of that shit. You can see you can mess with lip fullness, with height, chest size, all this, nose width. Yeah, there's no need. Elven toned, elven heavy, elven slim. I'm cool with toned. I mean, slim is cool and all, but... You know, I feel like toned is good. Why not? Alright. And this is the body scaler. Again, don't really need to mess with any of this. So now we get to choose our character origin. So we could be a blazing sword recruit. Who are the blazing swords? An adventuring company seeking fortune and glory. We've witnessed firsthand the corruption and immortality of the and became a vigilante seeking to punish the wicked. So we could be a vigilante, we could be part of an adventuring group, or skilled in hunting monsters in wild places, or at home to more civil. I want to be part of an adventuring group. In fact, my D&D character that I played was part of an adventuring company called, oh god, what were we called? The Free Riders. It's a lot of fun, Caleb. So here we go. So in Amun, which I believe is, oh, we can get to choose all the, oh shit. Right, we get to choose where we start. Oh yeah, where we start has all these different, oh shit. Right, I forgot about this. Baldur's Gate. Hey, that's a game. I don't know, where should we start, guys? North Dark's tunnels, escaped slave. I don't know. Clever opportunist. Seeker of knowledge. I don't know. I kind of like the idea of who by intimidation who tire people in Amun who tire of the corrupt rule of high houses go in search of adventure. Yeah, I kind of like this. I think we're gonna go with the crew of the Blazing Swords. Dragon Coast is cool too. I could be a pirate. You're a former member of the Blue Dawn, a band of pirates who plundered the Dragonmere. Much of the Dragon Coast evokes images of dark alleys and underhanded dealings of thieves, guilds, and pirate ships. A wellspring of diversity, all matters of adventures come from the Dragon Coast. It's kind of cool. I'm gonna do Blazing Sword Recruit though. I kind of like that. Okay, so now that we have our place, we have our deities. So there are a lot of deities. There's, I believe it's pronounced Amanator, I believe. It's the god of sun and time. We have, Shantea, the mother of Toril, oversees the interaction of sentient mortals within the natural world. Corellin, a skilled warrior and father of the elven races. Kelemvor, presides over the passage from life to death. Moradin, the all-father of the dwarf race. Agma, the lord of knowledge and thought. Saloon is the moon goddess. Sylvanus is the forest father or tree father. Soon is the mistress of beauty and tender emotions. Tempest is the god of battle and patron of martial prowess. Torm is the loyal fury is the god of law. He's a lot of god. And Timora is the goddess of good fortune. Timora is like the rogue god. Those who seek luck or want to express thanks for having received it pay homage to this Timora. Yes. Okay. So I think we're good with being a blazing sword recruit. Okay. And I think we're gonna worship Timora because Timora is bae. And also it tells you right here that these selections are for flavor and it really has no effect on the gameplay. So it just is what it is. Alright. So we are a drow rogue. We've got some nice balanced stats. We're a blazing sword recruit. We're a Timoran. Our biography, I don't know. Okay, I need a name for this character now. I need a name for this character now. So, I don't know if this name is taken. I know it's not really a drow. I'm not good with drow names. I should pick a drow name, shouldn't I? Oh my god, I used to have a couple of them. I didn't expect to play a drow. This is what happens. Ma'am. Let's see. I doubt that these are really even. Should I make her name Rizdrin? Drow names are very weird. Okay. Oh, they will. Oh, these are not really. Yeah, these are not really specific to the character. Let's see if Rizdrin works. It does! You did it, Epitaph! You named our character! 11 out of 10! Also, this game patches files as it plays. I don't know why. But you're gonna see that a lot. Oh god! Oh god, the dragon!
Hey, are you alright?
Move around using the W, A, S, and T keys.
Oh yes, things that we need to learn. Okay, so one thing. All right, so let's look at our HUD a little bit. Oh, that's another thing I need to do. Audio. Okay, the overall volume is already kind of like Okay. I'm just gonna put this stuff down a little bit. The video volume was a little low. Output device doesn't really matter. Okay. Hopefully that should be good. Let me know if it's too low or too high or whatever. So you can see we have, oh, I can hit Alt, right? Yeah. Okay. So we have a little mini map up here that shows, you know, where different quests and things of relevance are. This is our current quest. This is like special events that are going on. So this is Domination solo queues. Domination solo queues are active for level 70 characters. There are no pre-made teams in solo queues. So this is basically special stuff that's going on. This down here is my quick bar, which looks very different from the one in SWTOR. I know these are quick items. These are like artifacts that I can equip. I believe these are my abilities with Q, E, and R is where they are. Tab is going to be, I believe, my Shadow Disappearing Act. Left click and right click are my two main battle abilities. Q, E, and R are my encounter powers. And these are my two dailies, and when this fills up, that's when you can pop a daily. And this is my stamina bar, this little green thing here. This is my experience bar over here at the bottom. You're not going to be able to really see much of any of that or my health or anything because of the way that my layout is. In fact, I might want to, for the next stream, maybe resize the screen a little bit so that you don't miss any of that. Let me know if it's weird to not see the whole bottom of the screen. We have the chat, which is kind of this is me up at the top here. And these are, you know, just little menu things. Controller support. Options. Let's see. Gameplay. Keybinds. I don't know. And the way that you can actually see where your quest is.
Went close to talk to him.
Yes. You can actually see where your quest is with this little magical walkway, which is kind of nifty. I believe you can shut it off, but I'm not shut it off.
Thank the gods. When I saw the Dracolich attack the ship, I was afraid there would be no survivors.
This is really low.
What brings you to Neverwinter in such troubled times?
Maybe I went a little too low. Anyway, let's see. Okay, so check those. What brings you to Neverwinter? I'm seeking adventure and riches.
Adventure, I can guarantee. Riches is up to you. As you may have noticed, Neverwinter is under attack. The necromancer Valindra is assaulting the city with her undead legions. Plenty of opportunities for an aspiring adventurer to make a fortune. Search the wreckage along the shore for your gear. It's dangerous to go unarmed right now.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take
when
this.
You finish, head up to the camp at the top of the hill. They've got a nice warm fire up there. You'll feel better once you've dried out.
Thanks, I will.
The quest path leads to your next objective.
I really need to.
Waypoints appear on the map to mark your quest's objectives.
I feel like the voices were like really low. Applied to NPCs, yeah. Alright, so we need to go get our gear.
Press F to interact with characters and objects.
Okay, so I got a soiled tunic. So if I go to my inventory, there it is. I also have an adventurer's reward, which I can't open until I get to level 5. So here we go. It's gonna say +2 AC. AC is basically like your defense stat. So you can see here, this is our character. We've got a head slot, armor, arms, our main hand and offhand, which are both going to be occupied by daggers because we're a rogue. Feet, neck, our right ring finger, our left ring finger, our waist. Now we got a shirt and trousers, but we've got this shirt, and it should tell us if I right click. Let's go to equip. And I'll put it right there. This is just like for aesthetic looks underneath, but this is our actual like. And when you click this, it'll, you know, you can look at all the different options for what you can do. Here's our HP. That's our armor class. That's what AC stands for, is armor class. We can view our history of ability scores, and this is all our different kinds of stats. This is the history of my character. It shows everything. These are all my powers. We'll actually look into the rest of this later. But yeah, so there's my shirt. Oh, there's my dirk. Okay. So there we go. I have my little dagger.
Press I to open your inventory.
Yes.
Double-click an item to equip it.
And that's gonna put. We got a rusted dagger in
Press
my
the
offhand
Alt key to
crate.
toggle mouse cursor and mouse look modes.
Yeah. So this is the mouse cursor
tracker
mode.
displays
Yep.
current quest objectives.
Correct. I should let this guy just explain it. So we have to go to the camp and dry off in the beautiful, beautiful, convenient fire. This,
Campfires are
by the way,
rest
which you
zones
just
where
saw.
out-of-combat players may heal.
That was like a little like burst. Basically what that burst means is that what you're looking for is somewhere in this area. So like if you're looking to like wipe out a certain enemy or you're searching for a certain item, if you approach that sunburst, you know, okay, I'm going out of the area where this quest can be found, so I need to turn around. Basically, it's a way to keep you going where you should be. Here are the fires. You can see, there I go, I'm healing. You heal very quickly as you stand in fires. It says when you finish a quest, credit to a contact for credits and rewards. That's true. We can also pray. Oh, what is the button to do that? There is a quick button for it. At will encounters. Yeah, they do call them dailies. I think is it I? No. Obviously it's not I. What am I even talking about? I know there's a quick button here for it too, I think. Zoom in. Oh, you know what? I probably can't do it yet, maybe at this point in the game. But there is some praying that you can do with fires too, which is kind of cool. Alright, so here we have, these are NPCs, they're in blue. We have all these Neverwinter guards. This guy obviously has a quest for us. This is Lieutenant Linkletter. So hello.
Good to meet you.
Thank you. That means I leveled up because I got experience from talking to him. So you see signs of life complete. When you see stuff in orange, that means it's going to complete a
Good to
quest.
see someone survive the attack on the ship. When you feel ready, please speak to me again. I'm afraid I need your help.
Alright. Quest complete, and then the yellow thing there with the exclamation point means, hey, I have another quest for you.
Although we stopped Valindra's main force, the battle is far from over. The battlefield is crawling with mindless undead who lost their masters in the fighting. To make matters worse, the enemy is raising our dead to use against us. Acolyte Naaman is performing a ritual of Kelimvor to lay the newly dead to rest. That is sure to draw an attack here.
Oh, goody.
I must stay and make sure Naaman finishes her ritual. Could you search the battlefield for any wounded we missed and send them here?
Sure.
After you finish with the wounded, go to Del McCourt's camp and tell him our situation.
Okay, so usually these summaries for these things are voice acted, and some of the smaller quests they're not. This is the kind of TLDR version. Give first aid to the wounded soldiers on the battlefield, and this is what we get: 5 experience points and 4 copper. Oh, exciting!
Left click to use Sly Flourish,
Yes.
damaging 1 melee range enemy.
Sly Flourish is one of my faves. Okay, so we know somewhere in this
Hover
group,
your reticle over objects and enemies to target them.
and you'll see as I step out, it's like, oh, hey, the quest is over here, dumbass, turn back around. So these things are very useful. And now we don't have the sparkly thingy because we're supposed to just find guys in this area. Oh, that's a zombie. So we can attack him by left clicking with our ability. It's the only ability we have. And he didn't have anything on him. We'll see if there's stuff on him. Yes. Alright.
Healing. Thank you.
You're welcome. It's obviously a very simple quest because it's our first one. Let's give first aid to you.
Need to find a cleric.
You need to find a cleric. And you can see, by the way, in the blue in the upper right there on our map, it shows you what area the quest is in. So I know I don't need to go over there. And we saw him scream, "I need healing." I see you over here. I see you.
I need healing. Be careful out
Yeah,
there.
I heard you. Do you want to wait? Jesus Christ. Alright, here we go. And I can't help him anymore because the quest is over, but I can follow this little thing. Yeah, necromancers are kind of a thing in D&D.
Press spacebar to jump.
Yes, and you press spacebar to jump. That's how I got up with that. There we go.
The level up guide displays everything you get for leveling up. It may also offer important quests.
Yes, okay, so you see leveled up, you have new abilities, so I can hit you to see what's new. New at will power, Cloud of Steel. So here are my powers. So here's Cloud of Steel, and you can see they have ranks. I can level them up as I'll get points that will allow me to rank up abilities and make them stronger. So this one does, so Starfish we have does 24 to 28. This one does 10 to 12, but it tosses a barrage of blades at your target, dealing low damage. The longer you bombard a single target, the more damage Clouded Steel will inflict, so that damage does increase. And it automatically put it onto my right trigger here. These are general powers. These are the ones that I got when I showed you when we picked the character. You know, shifting in dark fire and trance, you know, recovering in campfires. And then these are level 5, level 15, level 20, level 35. Yeah, these are stuff that we get at different levels, and once we spend a certain amount of points, some of it gets to be a lot of fun. We'll do feats later. Get to that. So now it'll tell us, yes, you viewed it, you took care of that, good job, we can dismiss it. We know we've done everything we need to do after leveling up. I've healed, so now we're going to talk to Delamicourt, as we were told to.
We were lucky to drive Valindra's forces back.
Yeah, it's kind of just like, oh, you're interested in that stuff? Okay. And then when you start, like, making fucking dragon liches, that's when people are like, alright, dude. Man, one time we ran into a lich in my D&D campaign, and one of the player characters was like, hey, let's use the lich against the bad guy. And the DM was just like, don't ever use the lich! Using the lich is a bad fucking plan, always! We didn't.
Thank you for aiding the wounded. They wouldn't have survived much longer with all the undead.
They shouldn't have gone in like that.
I'll try
Yeah,
to
I
get
know
medical
you love
supplies
dwarf
to reinforcements
shelties.
with a link letter as
Here
soon
she
as
goes.
possible. Unfortunately, we've got problems of our own here.
Oh god, problems of your own. Oh no. Broken arrow.
I'm
What do we
afraid I
got?
have a gruesome task for you. We've driven Valindra's main army off, but our red wizard allies are still harassing us with summoned undead.
Yuck.
Private Hothedon is trying to drive them off with his archers, but they're short on ammo. Search the battlefield and scavenge some arrows from the dead, and then take them to Hothedon.
Alright, get arrows, take them to Halfadon. Got it. High five. Good talk. Gonna make it happen. Teamwork makes the dream work. Let's do it.
Right click to use Cloud of Steel to hurl a barrage of blades at your target.
Alright, so now this guy you see, he's sitting here. He has a quest, as you can see. He has that little thing about him. Or we can talk to him anyway.
I'll answer your questions if I can, but do not break my concentration.
What happened here?
Valindra had a Dracolich under her control when she attacked Neverwinter.
We saw that.
It attacked ships in the harbor, and then came straight for the city.
This Valindra's bad
My
news,
friends and I were
guys.
helping Sergeant Knox defend the walls when it attacked. There was a terrific battle, and we were able to defeat it.
I'm glad that I made you happy, Epitaph, and you named her too. Well, what are you doing now?
I don't know how Valindra got a Dracolich. Perhaps a deal with the cult of the dragon. The important thing is that we deprive her of it.
Okay.
When a Dracolich is killed, its spirit returns to a special phylactery. From there, it can possess the body of another dragon and be reborn. This Dracolich's spirit has not departed yet. I am trying to bind it here. If it cannot return to the phylactery, we may be able to destroy it and deprive Valindra of a powerful ally.
Well, good luck with that, my friend. I thought that he may have had a quest, but I guess that just means you could just talk to him. Good job. Alright, oh, there's some of the arrows. This game also does suffer from that problem of, like, there's multiple people doing multiple things. So, alright, there we go. I got the arrows. So I need to collect 9 arrows. There was 3 of them there. So that's kind of cool. See if we can find more. Oh, there's another one. Out of my way, decrepit skeleton. Oh, shit. Haha, he got hit with my blades. Alright, there's 3 more arrows. Oh, here's more arrows here. Take all. Alright. Now, we have to store the arrows in a barrel, apparently, according to the game. Okay. And what's also cool about this little walkway, by the way, is that, like, if you go walk somewhere else, like, if I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go check that out, like, see if I come over here, like, it will change depending on where I am and lead me to where I'm supposed to go from wherever I go. So it's not like if I walk away from it, I lose my little sparkly path and I have to find it again. It moves with me, which is kind of cool. I'm about it. Alright, here we go. We have to store it in this barrel. Oh, and now they can shoot arrows in practice. Good job. Hello, Private
You
Hawthorne.
must drive the wizards back. Thank you for the help. The Red Wizards haven't been driven away, but this will at least force them to keep their heads down.
How bad is someone piss off the DM? Very bad. Alright. I'm now level 3. Sweet. Sleeping Dragon Bridge.
More undead are attacking Neverwinter. They're boiling out of Castle Never and storming the Sleeping Dragon Bridge. If the bridge falls, they will enter the heart of the city. Protector's Enclave.
Oh, Protector's
I must stay
Enclave.
and deal with the Red Wizards. Please, go to the bridge and aid the defenders. Destroy the undead soldiers near the gate to our north so it may be opened safely. Then talk to Private Wilfred. He will get you inside the city and show you the way to the bridge. Be careful, these undead are more aggressive than others you fought. Tempest grant you strength.
Well, thank you. Let me know how the sound balance sounds, by the way. I'm always worried about it. Alright, so we got 5 experience, 4 copper. Well, we will get 5 experience, 4 copper, and a hunter's blade. That would be nice to have a new blade, because our blades are not very good right now. Okay. So we need to kill the undead soldiers near the gate.
Press Q to use Dazing Strike, dazing and damaging your enemy.
Alright. So we have our first encounter power now. Oh, actually, first I need to do the see what's new thing. Here we go. Yeah, Dazing Strike. So here's Dazing Strike. Snap into the air, catching your opponent with a crushing blow to their head. The impact causes your opponent to be dazed for several seconds. If I do it while I'm stealth, it strikes in a large cone, dazing and damaging all foes that are caught in it. So it does different things depending on whether I am in stealth or not. But I don't have the ability to go into stealth at the moment. So for now, just do that way. And then you see I have a cooldown on those. That's all encounters are. They're basically just cooldowns. bitch! Oh, you want some? Private Wilfred. Hello, Private Wilfred.
Hello again. You're looking a good deal fiercer than when you washed up on the beach.
Yeah.
Told you drying out by the fire would do you good. My mother always says, warm clothes make for a warm heart. You've thinned out the skeletons enough that we should be able to slip through the gate safely. Linklater gave me some healing potions for you.
Yay!
You may need them on the bridge.
Thanks, let's hurry. Alright, so we got potions of minor healing, and you see they got bound to my item slot number 4 there, so I could just hit the number 4 on my keyboard and bing! I use a healing potion.
Left click on a visible location to travel to it.
Yeah, so this is basically this the Sword Coast. There's a bunch of different areas here, and then there's the crags and the Neverwinter Mud and the Sword Mountains. So we're gonna get to go to all different kinds of fun places and have all the adventures. So it's gonna say here, your quest path leads to a quest here, and this is where we are. So we're gonna go to Sleeping Dragon Bridge. Travel to the Sleeping Dragon. Yes, yes, thank you. Yes, you do have to patch.
They're in trouble.
Hey, Jam Jam.
Let's go to their aid.
All right, we gotta help. Let's go help the thing.
Double tap any direction to shift away from enemy attacks.
Yeah, basically it's a combat roll.
Shift when your stamina is
Don't stand in the fuck me area. Don't be a dumbass. Is basically the lesson here. Now, Private Wilfred is our helper here. I don't believe he can die.
They just keep coming.
Oh God, they both stop. By the way, I do have to be careful because some of these attacks you'll see will have me like lurch forward at enemies. I can fall off the edges of these places and it will kill me. So I do need to be careful about that. That is for sure. Oh God. Yeah, Dragon Bridge is not looking so great. Hello. Yeah, I tend to try to stay away from edges because a lot of rogue abilities make you... Oh, yeah, see, like that. Like that. Like, I could have very easily fallen off the edge there. Must be careful. Plus, you know me in heights, guys. We don't get along. Don't stand in the fuck me area, dude. You're just asking for it.
What in the nine hells is that?
Oh Jesus, what was that
Bloodbath.
outside?
Flashing
That's
from
my actual
target
house.
to target, dealing damage to each.
Alright, here's an item. It's a potion of minor healing, so I'm gonna pick that up. I've leveled up. Let's see what's new. We got a new daily power. First daily power,
You can
Bloodbath.
activate your daily power when your action points are full.
Correct. Okay, so this one is called Bloodbath. So here is Bloodbath. Flash around the battlefield, slashing into your foe so quickly that you cannot be targeted. This is such a fun daily. I love it. I usually level it up. And you can see extra damage, extra damage, extra damage. It's just ridiculous. Okay. New class power. Sneak attack. Rank 1. Increases your run speed by 10% while stealth. So this is like a... It's like a passive ability. And it increases my run speed the more that I do things. But I still can't stealth myself, which kind of is weird. But yeah, you can have 2 of these abilities on at one time, so I have sneak attack there. The tab, I believe, will eventually... Yeah, at level 10, I get stealth. Wow. Really? Level 10?
We're going to make it!
Oh well. Yes. The gate is here. We're gonna make it. It's gonna happen, Wilfred. Oh, Jesus! That's a lot of fucking areas. Alright. And, our HP does naturally, like, we will naturally heal very slowly once we're outside of combat. But, you know, you do gotta be careful. Oh? No! You just knocked our friend off the bridge, you bitch! Is that Valindra? I don't know. This is the Harbinger. Oh, Jesus. The Harbinger. That doesn't sound like fun. He is waiting for me. I have to defeat him. I'm very scared, actually. I'm gonna pop my daily on him. Yeah, fun daily. Ah! Do you see? That's what happens if you stand in the top.
Have to pick up loot.
Yes. I got a unidentified item and a bound scroll of identification. Most items you find will come unidentified and you must use a scroll of identify on them. Kind of lame, but it is what it is. It is a level 6 item though. So what I can do is I can take this scroll of identify and use it. Oh, no. Sorry. There we go. And now we can see what it is. +2 defense. We have shoes. Beautiful. Wilfred! Wilfred, are you alive?
Should have been more cautious.
Oh, God!
But when I thought of all my friends who died because of her, find Sergeant Knox and tell him what happened. Ask him to check on my mother from time to time.
Hang on, Private, I'll get help.
You have to stop her. Lord Neverember is no saint, but he's better than the alternative. If Neverember fails here, Valindra will rule Neverwinter. Find Sergeant Knox. He's one of Neverember's guards, one of the good ones. You must stop Valindra.
I'm so sorry, Wilfred. Oh, God. Wilfred! We hardly knew ye! And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the beginning of Neverwinter! He Leroy Jenkins himself. And now we're going to Protector's Enclave. Protector's Enclave is basically like our home base. Like, this is pretty much where we're going to be hanging out, doing stuff, buying things, and prepping for our other adventures. I love Protector's Enclave. It's fun. And here's Sergeant Knox.
Greetings, adventurer. I am Sergeant Knox. This city owes you a debt of gratitude. Please, follow me. Many of the citizens here wish to thank you personally.
Oh, wow.
Follow
Okay.
me. We lost a lot of good people today. The Harbinger appearing so close to the walls does not bode well for the safety of the Enclave. I understand you lost quite a few of your belongings when the ship you were on was destroyed by the Dracolich.
Yes.
Talk to Supply Sergeant Quinn. He'll get you sorted out.
Oh, well, thank you. Do I have that? I don't have that thing. Okay. Thank you very much, Sergeant Knox.
Hello, adventurer.
Thank you for protecting the city.
I heard about what happened on the bridge, that you stopped the Harbinger. We all owe you a debt.
Thank you.
Nox asked me to set you up with some clothes to replace those you lost. I'm afraid I don't have anything fancy, but at least they're warm. Take a look in the chest.
Okay. And now he's just saying hello. Now I can just say goodbye. Alright. So here we go. This is a treasure chest. We get a basic leather tunic and basic leather pants.
Follow me. Lord Neverever has asked me to take charge of organizing the city's defense.
Yes, it's basically saying we're going to bind it to you if you really want to. Wait, where did my stuff go? Where is it? Where did my stuff go?
Part of that charge is hiring brave adventurers like yourself to defeat threats before they end up at our gates.
And this is the little area where Sergeant Knox kind of hangs out for the entirety of the rest of the game.
To that end, please look at the chest for a token of my appreciation for your efforts today.
A hunter's blade.
I have some more work for you if you're interested.
Absolutely. It'll even tell you if it recommends you putting stuff on. It's basically the same thing as the rusted dagger. Alright, so yeah, there's basically a ton of different storylines that we can do, and Sergeant Knox is where we're going to start all of them, pretty much.
Protector's Enclave needs your help.
Yeah, he says that a lot. Right now we only have one, which is the theft of the crown.
I've gotten a report about some disturbances in the vaults beneath the Hall of Justice. The guards are spread thin after the last attack, but you've proven yourself more than capable. So I'd like to ask you to look into it for me. I've told the gate guards you're coming. They'll let you into the vault.
Okay, so we can get 200 experience, 83 copper, and an adventurer's belt. Yeah, I would like a belt to hold up my pants. Thank you very much. Okay. We'll be shown around town eventually. I believe it'll show us like where to buy stuff and where the bank is and all that good stuff. This is kind of like the court area. There's F to enter the Hall of Justice vaults, so let's go into the vault. Here we go. Okay, so yeah, so as soon as you discover a new campsite, it's a new respawn point, and that is where we will appear if we die. There's usually one at the beginning of every dungeon, just for simplicity's sake.
You're the one Sergeant Knox sent to investigate. Well, I'm glad you're here. We've heard some strange noises from the vault. One of the other guards went to check on it, but he should have been back by now. I have to guard the entrance, but I'll let you through. Find the source of those noises and look for Quartermaster Otis. He'll know what's happening.
Gotcha. I would much rather have Sergeant Knox than fucking what's his face. He's not gonna be like, another settlement needs your help. He's just like, hey, things are still fucked and you're still awesome. Can you go talk to that guy? Thanks. Yeah, like most dumb guards in stories, he would have come down here himself, got himself killed, and would have left this place totally unguarded. That's a very fantasy thing to do. Hey, guys, what's going on? To find the quartermaster. I usually like to look around for items and stuff. They sparkle, and they sometimes can be in some really interesting places. A lot of the times, you'll run into some kind of an issue where, like, you're like, huh, that's a weird corner, and you'll turn around and there'll be something hidden back there that, you know, is kind of like a little gift for paying attention and nosing around where you probably shouldn't. They're like, good job. You were observant. Here, have an item. We're helping out in Protector's Enclave now because we were so awesome. They wanted us to help. See, like here's this thing right here. Alright, this is a thief thing. Since we have our thievery skill, we can just pick on the items up. We get a simple pelt, 2 iron ore and wood scraps. We could use that for some jobs. There is a job system here where you can learn to do all different kinds of jobs and create items. We'll be getting into that. It's actually a pretty cool system, and it runs in the background while you play, so it's not intrusive at all. So it's kind of cool. Down with Neverember! Down with Never. Listen, Lord Neverember, like Sergeant Ox said, he's not perfect, but like he's better than fucking Alternative, or whoever said that. I don't know who said that. I don't think it was. Oh, that increasing damage though. And some items like simple ivory bowls and stuff, those are just selling fodder, which is cool. Oh, look at that. There's a chest over there. Treasure chest. A dungeoneering kit and a nature kit. So normally only a dungeoneer could open up some items, and only like people that have nature abilities could open some other items. So see here, we have if you had nature abilities, you could open this naturally, but I don't. So I could use a kit, and it is a 75% chance of working, 25% chance of breaking, and it worked. We got a desert rose. It's a resource. It's a common resource, but I'll take it. Hey, it's free shit. And here's a dungeoneering item. They're obviously showing you how to use these kits. Fundamental earth. Nice. Cool. Got some cool items. I'm happy about it. And what's also cool about this is you'll see we have these kits here that haven't had broken yet, but like there's different inventory slots for these things. So like these profession resources, they're not going to take up slots in my inventory, which is kind of nice. And this shows me how much money. Zen is like the real life in-game currency. Astral Diamond, yeah, that's all fun stuff. We'll get into that later. Hey!
Your hit points are low. Use a health potion to restore them.
Oh, I didn't even realize how low my HP was. I should probably start paying attention. It's a portable altar. Portable altars basically do the same exact thing that fires do. They basically heal you, and you... Oh, no, you could pray at them. I believe you could just pray at them without being in a fire. And again, the praying is something that I need to... I don't think we can do yet. Domination PvP. Stronghold Marauders. Your guild seneschal is waiting a reward caravan from allies in your guild. Speak with him. Deliver. Starts in 19 minutes. I don't have a guild though. I'm not part of a guild. Mods and streamers, mods and myself, there are only people, mods and subscribers and stuff, they only get bonuses in the boss battle. In the challenges, it is an even chance. Only in the boss battles do you have actual stats that change. I know it's a little confusing, but I feel like people make that misconception a lot with the with my my chat bot stuff. Ooh, look at that. Another treasure chest. Hello? Oh, that's my new thing, by the way. I started it last night. Just going, hello? Got 2 portable altars. Nice. Hold on 1 second. Sorry, I'm getting frantic messages on my phone. Alrighty.
Our cause is just.
Does my HP here? No, I have to... Is there a rest mechanic? I forget what to do. Oh yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't go back up, does it?
You can't stop!
As the screen turns red, that means like, hey, your HP is like stupid low. But I'm not gonna worry about it for the moment because these guys are not really a danger to me. Yeah. This library looks pretty cool. Alright, so we need to find Quartermaster Otis. There he is. Don't stand in the mage's fuck me area. Bah, bitch. Hey, Otis.
The Nashers snuck into the vaults during Valindra's attack on the city. They're here to steal the crown of Neverwinter.
What?
They almost got to it, but then they angered the dead resting in the lower vaults. They're fighting each other down there right now. I sealed them in behind the hidden entrance to the lower vaults. There's a secret switch in the bookcase on the back wall. Stop the Nashers before they get the crown.
Alright, we gotta save the crown. Stay here. I'll help them. You see here, there's an item. We can read the scroll. That's basically lore. We're only up to the crown. Touch nothing else. We can loot the rest of it once we rule the city. This guy named Karzov said that. Interesting. And you can see here, like, we require an Arcana. We don't have the Arcana skill, so we would require an Arcana kit. We don't have one, so that item is gonna just stay there, unclaimed by us, and it's gonna make me really sad. What's this? Oh, that's a religion skill item. See? That's fine. We'll deal with that. We'll deal with that. And, oh, this door's open now, so that must be the way out, I'm sure. Let's pull this book. He told us there was a secret entrance. Oh, no, there it is. It's not the way out. Alright, hold on. I'm just gonna jump here and heal. Beautiful, thank you. I like this super fast healing that I'm getting from being a drow. I appreciate it. Thievery. Nice. Hold on one second, guys. Sorry. And enemies don't respawn in these dungeons like in SWTOR, I think. I don't know. Yeah, and this is how bosses usually get announced, is with these, or at least special people that you're supposed to fight. Rescue Sibella. Alright. Sibella, I have a friend named Sibel. And she's like Sibella. Oh, I didn't mean to trigger that. That's alright. You can see how awesome that ability is. I got Skeleton Slayer 1. Nice. Yeah, money you could just walk over. The rest of it you have to... Alright. Sibella Artis.
Ah, you're here. Oh, wait. Are you? Here, I mean.
Yes. Are you okay?
Oh, quite. I have trouble at times being sure if I'm viewing the present or one possible future. I'm a seer, you see. In most of my visions, you rescued me. But there were a few where I had to escape on my own, and a handful I'd rather not dwell on. At least now, I know I can relax.
Okay.
Apart from not being eaten, I'm glad you rescued me, as I came to Neverwinter specifically to meet you.
Excuse me, what? You came to meet me?
Yes. My visions show your actions will have a great impact on the future of Neverwinter and the entire Sword Coast.
Wow, how surprising.
I am here both to assist you and be assisted by you in my own quest. No details now. I've delayed you long enough, and you have important things to do. Besides, I have to do some more research in the library here before you can help me. Or did I already do that? No. Yes, I still have research to do. Just come see me in the library once you're done in Blacklake. Oh, forget I mentioned that. Come see me when you can.
I'll do my best. Why are you spoiling my own quests for me? Okay. Is there something? Oh, see? You look at places like over here, see? My dungeoneering kit. Ah, it broke. Welp. That's okay. There'll be plenty of more dungeoneering kits in the future. Do I ever miss my chat? Like when I'm not streaming? I miss you guys all the time. Oh God. Yeah, we got lots of potions of minor healing. And an arcana kit. Nice. We need a religion skill for that. There's like a lot of religion skill things that you find that I'm always like, oh, I wish I had religion skill. I wish I had. Can you fight me? I don't know. Can you? Is it working? Oh, I can't challenge you because you're fighting Draco. That's why. I have to wait until your cooldown is over to challenge you. It is possible. As long as I'm playing a game where I could take a moment to challenge you back, I will usually be up for a challenge. And By the way, the fires do not work if you're in the middle of a battle, so you can't like run and stand in here and get healed as you fight. You can't get cheaty like that. The game doesn't let you get that cheaty. Guardian of the Nine.
Oh no. Hurry and get the crown! The Guardian is waking up!
Oh, you dumbasses. And here's our boss battle. I got him.
You're too late! The crown belongs to the Nashers!
You realize I could just follow you and get it back, right? Like, I'm not letting you just walk away with it and be like, oh, well, you know, they walked out, so, you know, it's just... No. It's not a thing that happens. Oh, I see a treasure chest there. See what I mean? About paying attention? Rewards you for exploration. I know, I don't know what kind of name the Nashers is. Wear the crown? No, it's too potent a symbol. Better to keep it safe for now. Yeah, so the Lord Neverwinter just doesn't wear it, he keeps it hidden. And this is our end of dungeon loot chest. We get our adventurer's belt. Gives us extra maximum hit points. I'm all about it. Alrighty. Okay, see, that's why this door was closed, because this is going to be our way out. See? The game always knows. I really like the way the dungeons are designed in this game, like, physically. Although sometimes they are a little glitchy. There was one towards the very end of my last game. Like I said, I was level 60 something, so it'll be a long time before we run into this. But it was some optional quest that I was on where my companion, I'm going to get a companion character soon. My companion kept glitching out of the level and standing on top of the level, so they couldn't heal me because they weren't close enough to me. No, it wasn't, no, they wouldn't follow me, and then they started glitching out, and then I would fight the boss battle in that dungeon, and then the boss would port out and wind up on top of the level, and it was very annoying. So sometimes this game gets a little crazy. Jam can be challenged? Okay, let's do it. I will challenge you, Jam Jam. Come on and slam. You'll probably beat me. What's this guy? Oh, are these like sellers? General Barash. Okay. And this is a Karnak Dinar. Dragon Scale Merchant. Dragon Scale is high level stuff, if I remember correctly. Damn it, Jam Jam! You jammed me up and beat me! Oh my god, look at the night sky! My life, forever and fucking ever. I love it. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Why is this game? It makes me so happy. Hey, Nox!
Protector's Enclave needs your help.
That's what he says. He always talks. Alright, that's the
That is bold to raid the vault so soon after Valindra's attack. Thanks for your help in defending the vault. Unfortunately, the Nashers got away with the Crown of Neverwinter. The crown is a powerful symbol of rightful rule in this city. It must be found, for the Nashers can use it to start a rebellion.
Got it.
Second encounter power. Press B, and then buy or reassign an encounter power. The Nashers have stolen the Crown of Neverwinter from the vault, but we still have a chance to recover it. We just need to catch the 2 thieves who escaped and trace where the Nashers are hiding the crown.
Okay.
We know that one of the thieves, a sly rogue called Honor Ray, uses a ruined building near the Driftwood Tavern as their hideout. The Nashers will flee if they see me or my squad approach, but you might be able to corner her and find out if Honor still has the crown.
She probably gave it to someone or pawned it by now, but we could figure that out, surely. Okay. So now that we are level 5, we can open up this pack. Here we go. We get an Adventurer's Reward 2 box. Very common. There's usually another box inside. A bound, 5 scrolls of identify. An injury kit. Basically, if you do die and respawn at a fire, you will have an injury. You can stand in the fire for a couple of minutes, like real-time minutes, and it will heal the injury for you. But you can also heal the injury, like, you know, on your own, just with an injury kit. And potions of minor healing. Basically, it's like a little starter pack. I'm kind of in love with it, and I usually keep my scrolls of identified injury kits at the very the very first slots of my inventory. By the way, guys, yes, this is Dritzt. Oh, it's Drutzt. Yeah, Drutzt. Good job. Yeah, this is a player character. But you guys know, if you know anything about D&D outside of like the actual games, you probably know Dritzt, as in like the guy Dritzt from like the books. Emissary Serena. Hello.
Greetings. Is there something you wish to discuss?
The Dragonborn? Okay, Hero, the leader of the Dragonborn army in Neverwinter, has asked me to tell you he wishes an audience with you. His name is General Barash, and you can find him at the top. Yeah, we saw him before. We did see him before. I don't know what level that quest is, but we'll do it after we're done getting the crown back, I would say. All right, here we go. We have a new power called Deft Strike. So I can upgrade it to rank 1 to use it. So I'm going to grab it there and then automatically put it onto my E ability. Dash behind your enemy and deliver a painful step, slowing your enemy for a short duration. If I'm stealth, my range increases to 80 inches and allows me to teleport to friendly targets. So I can help people out of a bind if I'm in a group and I wanted to do that. That would be a very useful thing. That was my medicine alarm. If you could just excuse me, I'm just gonna take a little pill. Just gonna take my little allergy pill. Hold on a second. Alrighty. Alright, so we finished that.
Welcome to the Shrine of the Gods.
Where's my quest? Where's my quest log? Character status? Oh, it's the market. Oh, right. J for journal. So... Alright, so this is a quest level 5. So we could actually do both. But, you know what? Let's do the Dragonborn. No, I should get the crown. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Hello! It's another quest! Hello, a game of orbs. Ah, yes.
Are you interested in a battle of wits? I'm apprenticed to a rather powerful and eccentric wizard.
Yeah, so basically...
My master has hidden a number of scrying orbs throughout the Sword Coast. When activated, the orbs give the user a bird's-eye view of the surrounding area. I have already located the orbs in Protecta's Enclave, but I could use help locating the others. Please visit the orbs in Protecta's Enclave to familiarize yourself with them. Keep your eyes peeled for any other orbs you may come across in your travels.
So basically what the scrying stone orbs that he's talking about do is they give you just kind of like a cool perspective on the areas. You know, they're just cool little views. This is a big area of town. This is like basically a big fire. It basically akin to. Okay. I don't need to be healed, so that's fine. I guess we could go find these other orbs. Yeah, by the way, rolling like this does take up your, what's it called? Here's another one. It's another shot at Protector's Enclave. It's pretty cool. Some of like the more residential-y areas that it's taken me through. This is Dagger Way. Dagger Way is a cute little area to run through. What the hell is this leading me to? Oh, it's leading me up here. Cool. I don't think I've ever come up here, actually. Yeah, I've never been up here, now that I think about it. What is this? Oh, mail. I'll have mail. Oh, no, wait, I should have mail, actually. Yep, here we go. With the recent update, oh, what is this called? Lesson boards, preservation boards, and blood rubies were removed from the trade bar, so to make up for this, we are going to give you some gifts, including please find one lesson board, 5 preservation boards, and 1 blood. Okay. I doubt that was the thing that happened. Oh my goodness, I just started and I've already got some spam mail. Great. Welcome to Neverwinter. It gave me a Neverwinter welcome pack. Thank you. What is this Neverwinter pack? Click to use. Bound gift box of dyes. Nice, some dyes. Oh yeah, the party poppers. Yes. Okay, so potions of minor healing. These are bound potions of minor healing. I usually want to use the regular ones first. So. Yeah, these are all dyes, or I could dye certain items, but this is the party popper, okay? Are you ready for this? Yes! Actual party poppers. Alright, here we go. Here's the last one. Alright, now I have to go find Honor and clear this whole damage with the crown. And then I'll do the Dragonborn thing. Sorry, but I feel like once the crown is in our possession, then maybe we should worry about the Dragonborn, you know what I mean? It's a little bit more important. You know what I'm saying? Jam. Do you make jam upon request? Can I request special jam? Can I request jam of a delicious flavor? There are also multiple ways, by the way, out of a Protector's Enclave, and usually it will just lead you, if it wants to take you out of Protector's Enclave your quest, it'll just take you to the closest exit. I don't know where this is going. Oh, it's doing the Dragonborn thing. That's what it's doing. That's not what I want. This is... I want the quest path for. Yeah, now it's gonna... I figured it was gonna turn me on. I was like, this is not a way out, and we should be leaving Protector's Enclave. Why are you pissed off at Neverwinter? Awesome. Look at this thing. This is, Siege Defense Coordinator. By the way, we will actually be able to do some, like, group stuff here. I like the queue system in this game. It's pretty alright. And, there's also a system where people can actually make their own adventures. And you actually get bonuses for doing them daily. So there might be some really fun adventures that people have made that we can play, which I think would be really fun. Oh, here we go. Alright, here's our entrance into the ruined tunnels. Jam. Can I please have some raspberry jam? I feel like that would be delicious. I'm not doing that. It's usually smart, by the way, to always open with your encounter power, so I probably should be doing that.
You must die!
Oh, look at this. Oh, here we go. Arcana. Ad broke our Arcana kit. Son of a butt. I see something, an item over here. Oh. Ah, yes. Nice. I just wanted to get this item. It's probably gonna break my nature kit. Oh, I got it. Alright. It's a good. Alrighty, let's go into here. Anyway, I'd like some raspberry jam. It sounds delicious. That's one way to get out of the fucking zone, by the way. Ugh. Nice, a religion kit. Nice. And here's honor. Give me back the crown! T. Dungeoneering? Nice! Yeah, so the cool thing about Dungeoneering kits is that they give you access to hidden areas. That's another cool thing that they do too. Oh, look at these potions and the portable altar. Oh, girl! Alright, here's her backpack. I find a note in the backpack. Honor, that adventurers saw us in the vault. We can't stay in the Enclave. I'm going to sell off my share, then I'm heading to Black Lake. Wow, where that psychic, or where that seer lady said we were going to go. We should be safe with Karzov and his Nashers. Okay. So, I guess that's where we're going next. Oh yeah. Alright, I got an adventurer's dagger. I should probably go to the bank and stash my shit. I know where it is. I should be able to access it. Yep, it's right around here. Okay, so this is like the center of town. This is the tree. As you can see, it's fucking gorgeous. I love this tree. It makes me so happy. This will make you guys happy. Here's Minsk and his little friend Boo. Boo's there with him too. We may be chatting
Welcome to Seven Suns Coster Market. Go in and check out the bazaar. Press M to find Seven Suns on your map.
Here is the bank. As you can see, there's people crowded all around it. In the bank, I can stash stuff like the dyes that I don't need to hang around, the party popper. There's not really anything else that I want to stash in there. I'll keep the adventurer's reward there, and I should probably sell off some of the junk I have in my inventory for the moment as well. You want to challenge me again? Hold on. Oh, I can't spell. Alright, here's the market. I usually go right over here and just sell all my shit. Alright, cool. But I did challenge him. But what? Yes! Oh God. As the dungeon keymaster, I'm gonna want to go chat with him at some point in time. Alrighty. So let us continue on our adventure now that I have done that. This is where we would play those character created, those player created stuff, by the way. There's a couple places where you can put them. You won the first time. We're now even. We're now even, my friend. Even Steven. Alright, we need to return to Sergeant Knox and be like, Knox! I got some bad news for you, bae! Get used to this walk. We're gonna be making it a lot. Make me some raspberry jam because you lost. I just really like raspberries. They're in Darkspace. It's cool.
Protector's Enclave needs your help. Gothwin went to Blacklake. That explains a lot.
Does it? Trail of the Crown.
If Gothwin's gone into Blacklake District, that's going to be trouble. Blacklake District is a mess. I'm not just talking about the sludge from the lake. The National Rebels are openly defying Lord Neverwinter's rule and are attacking anyone who won't swear loyalty to their leader, Karzov.
Well, I guess
Meet
we're
with
gonna have to
Private
take him down.
Hothwadon Falwyn. If Gothwin is still in Blacklake, Hothwadon will know about it.
Cool. So that's level 6. So at this point, I'm gonna do, yeah, put me back on the Dragonborn path. I'm gonna do the Dragonborn thing now. Because that's a lower level. We want to have some level of challenge to what we do. Also, I believe this is one of those games where, like, if you fight something that's too low level, it just doesn't give you the experience. I don't join in boss battles normally because there's like a limit, and I usually wind up fucking.
Well met, hero of Neverwinter.
Oh, hello. Well met.
Ah, the hero of Neverwinter has arrived. It is good to finally meet you. I look forward to fighting side by side with you against the Cult of the Dragon.
Is that it? Is that literally the entire... Girl! Oh, the Rebellion! That Rebellion was just tragic.
Invoke your patron deity, and you shall be rewarded.
I forget how to invoke. I think it's supposed to be Control I, but it's not letting me do it. You are supposed to invoke your patron deity, and they give you bonuses for a certain amount of hours, and if you keep up on it, you get better and better bonuses, including special currency that you can use to buy some pretty cool stuff. Why do you keep killing shot? Because I don't have a lot of bosses in that thing. They're very hard to balance stat wise. Okay, and I have a lot of things on my plate. Yeah, so now you can see all the places that are open to us. Definitely don't want to go to any places that we aren't supposed to. Black Lake District is where we're going to go next, but it'll tell you here, like, this area may be too difficult. You can't travel here. Go to the Icewind Dale, Well of Drag, whatever that is. Anyway, yeah, there's a lot of places we're going to be exploring. Let's go to the Black Lake District, though. And each of these places are like big open areas where we can kick lots of ass and do all the things. Oh, the Black Lake District, man. Good times. The well-informed Harpers are a lot of fun.
As a Harper representative, I hear many rumors whispered on the wind. We deal in information, and rumors hold the richest potential.
Yes. So these are basically user-created quests that you can do, that it will give you the option of doing, but we're not going to do that quite at the moment, I would imagine. Skirmishes.
The waterfront is a dangerous place.
So the skirmishes are basically big area, like big, like group event things that happen around the map. And, like, it'll tell you, like, oh, this skirmish has begun, and then you could go, there's all different kinds of events that go on every once in a while.
A priest of the lurking god Ganadar is summoning unnatural things from the bowels of Black Lake. Drive back the terror and slay the priest.
So it's a skirmish intended for 5 players between the levels of 5 and 13. So, you know, other people will jump in and, you know, it'll be good stuff.
But we have our pride.
Good job. Elmira.
Oh, how's a
Or
person
Elmira.
supposed to make an honest living in this town?
Bring
The
up the poor.
Nashers claim to be revolutionaries, but they're just another street gang. They steal from the poor, claiming it's to overthrow a tyrant. But all they really want is to line their own pockets. Well, no more. I've still got a little coin, and I'll pay you well to recover some of the things they've stolen from us.
Absolutely. What kind of douchebag does that anyway? Also, here's Private Health and
Watch your step in this district. Black Lake is home only to the desperate and the deranged.
Shouties! What's chill, the
Well
crown
met.
complete, yes.
I am Hothadon Falwen, private in the service of the city of Neverwinter, soldier in the squad of Sergeant Knox, finder of secrets, and hunter of criminals. I had not heard you were coming, but I look forward to working with you. Last I heard, Sergeant Knox sent you on the trail of one Gothwin Cooper. I have news of his whereabouts, but I fear it's not good.
That's not good. Alright, seeking a suspect. Thank
Our
you
best
very
hope
much,
for finding
Shelties.
Karzov and the stolen crown lies with the Nasher cutpurse Gothwin Cooper, who took part of the theft. I've marked a few of his known haunts on your map. Investigate those areas, and see if you can turn up some clue to where he may be hiding.
Cool. Alright. So, what I actually want to do...
We may not have much, but we have our pride.
So we have to recover some stolen goods from these Nasher rebels. Definitely want to do that. Yeah, but I remember this place very well. Oh man, all the memories are coming back to me. I actually like that it lets you multiple people do things at the same time. It's good. Oh, see, I wandered out of the area. It's letting me know, Jaina Chu, turn your ass back around. Must be stolen items over here then.
Down with you!
Oh, well, shit. Cruel pact blade, I don't know what that is. Ooh, okay, this is better than our offhand. So there you go. Alright, that's not garbage. Okay, so this is a Scourge Warlock class item. So it's basically good for nothing but selling fodder. Or to give to somebody that's also playing that, but that's, you know, whatever. Alright.
What do you know?
What do you know indeed? Ooh, thievery.
You can't stop us!
Damn it, I didn't mean to do that. I got some stolen goods. You guys have Alright, let's go and turn those in and heal at the fire, and then we'll go do this other quest. You can't challenge yourself, Jam Jam, you sneaky little butt. And now you have the stuff they stole from you.
Oh, Mater, bless your heart. These meager goods might not seem like much to you, but to the poor of this district, they mean survival, at least for a little while longer.
Happy to help. Also, I'm level 6. All about it. Okay, new power. Alright, so I've earned 1 power point, so now I don't have a new ability, so I can upgrade one of these things. So I can get extra damage.
Be prepared to defend yourself beyond this point.
I will do extra damage for Cloud of Steel because Cloud of Steel is what we use the most. No, Sly Flourishes. I'm sorry. Yeah, let's upgrade Sly Flourish.
It was a nice place to live.
Feats we can't do yet, but feats are fun. Feats in like tabletop D&D are basically just like things that you can do. Like, hey, I'm good at wielding these kinds of things. What is their question mark here? Oh, the guy's a question mark. Why do you have a question mark?
Our lives are I've been keeping Sergeant Knox apprised of your progress. I believe he's quite impressed so far.
I wonder what that, maybe that's just like the original question mark. And what's over here? Oh. Hi. Mysterious Drow.
You're here. I'll get right to the point. House Solarin, one of the noble drow houses, has apparently taken an interest in undermining the rebuilding of Neverwinter. At the moment, a Solarin spy is preparing a meeting with members of the Nasher rebels, likely intending to provide the Nashers with magical equipment for use against the Neverwinter Guard. I intend to disrupt this meeting and kill the Solarin spy. The meeting will take place shortly. Go to the Nasher meeting house and dispose of...
Sure. I'll do that. That's bullshit. I don't remember this thing at all. Alright, so let's search for clues to this meeting location. We'll do this first. And then we'll do all the quests. I'm so happy. I love Star Wars, but I'm a medieval fantasy chick at heart. And between doing Star Wars and I'm reading the Dresden Files right now, which is like urban fantasy, like I have missed so badly sword and sorcery type stuff, and so my heart is just very happy. Well, that and Saint Seiya. Oh my God, guys! You didn't see me freak out in the private Discord, guys. They opened up the Saint Seiya stuff to they made it an open beta. I don't know if I can log in or not, but I'm gonna play around with it tomorrow, and my heart is so excited. Okay, I'm done. Thank you. Thank you for letting me scream. I appreciate it. Forming a party in Neverwinter? Maybe. I feel like I'm much more comfortable forming a party in Neverwinter, I guess, because I know it a lot better. I don't know. Here we go.
The dismissive note, the dead bodies, and the sewer key. They all add up to one thing. Gothwin Cooper has been kidnapped by the infamous Dead Rats gang.
Oh, goody.
We aren't the only ones who want Gothwin to reveal the location of Karzarv and the Crown. A gang of were-rat thieves, known as the Dead Rats, caught wind of his involvement and kidnapped him. The Nashers abandoned Gothwin to his fate, so if you can rescue him, he will likely tell us everything he knows.
Good!
The Dead Rat's lair is in the sewers here. I'll mark a known entry on your map, but be careful. Gothwin is no doubt being kept deep within their nest.
Alrighty, now we gotta go save him to get him to do the thing. I'm gonna do this general quest. I want to go stop this drow house. I wonder if I just got that because I'm a drow, because I don't quite remember that. I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna go disrupt the meeting. No, I think that they're just called. They just call themselves like the Dead Rats Guild or whatever the fuck it's called. Yeah, Dead Rats. I think it's just a really bad name for a guild. I think. I could be wrong. I love it when bad guys
Gain a
explode
scroll
into
of
items.
identification.
Yes.
Right
What is
click
that?
an unidentified object
Ooh,
and
a
select
+1
identify.
smithing
Use the scroll
smiling leather
and reveal
armor.
the item's stats.
Smiling leather armor. Oh yeah, look at us. We look super sexy as fuck. No, I don't want to get rid of my. Well, actually, +9 recovery is pretty nice. Eh. I'll just leave it. I'll just stay as I am. Oh, also I usually do this. I forgot. I usually take items that I know I'm gonna sell and move them to the bottom. Restoring amulet +11 life steal, nice. But that requires a higher level than what I have, so I'm just gonna hold on to it for the moment until I get there. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Nice. Alright, let's go. Kitchen cupboards isn't. No, it'll tell you if you don't have enough. Oh yeah, you don't have enough tickets, yeah. No, you need 50 tickets. You got a little too excited. You need 50 tickets, Shelties. It's 50 and then the winner gets 100. The 50 you threw in plus the 50 the other person threw in. Yeah, so you have 21 hours, so you're not quite at the amount of hours where you're going to start getting double tickets, but you get like a certain amount of tickets every 5 minutes, I think, or something like that.
Down with Neverwinter!
Nice. Potion of minor healing. I can just come here and heal from that. I don't have to worry about it. I like that items are actually like movable and stuff.
For the nations!
Just keeping my eye out for cool places to stash potentially awesome items.
Serve the rebel cause!
Not serving any rebel cause. Bitch! Another reviving amulet. Alright, so we stopped that meeting. Buddy, I did a thing.
Something you want? Good work. In the hand of the Nashers, magical weapons from House Solarin would have destabilized the entire region. If this is truly House Solarin's goal, they are likely hatching other plots as well. When I discover what those are, maybe I'll contact you again. Until then.
Alrighty. Well, maybe we'll see the mysterious drow again. Until then, we're gonna now go fight the bad rat. Not bad rats. Don't. You want to find something fun? Search for bad rats. Or rab rat. Bruno Moose has a good thing on bad rats. Is bad rats the name of that game? Oh, there's lots of dead people here. This is just gonna be fantastic. Oh my God, Shelties! I forgot you called it. They are actually were rats. That was the thing I didn't remember. Calm down, Jam Jam. It is A-okay. I think they had some kind of a small bleeding attack from their bites. I think that's what was going on. Nice. Right. You can't do that thing, unfortunately, because I don't have the right stuff. Oh, alright, so you see these traps? Trap spotted. I can press F to disarm the trap, and I get experience for doing so, I believe. I don't know, do I get experience? I don't know. Anyway, it lets me get to this treasure chest. That's what I care about. Game! Don't make me hurt you! I see the trap there. Can I disarm it? Thank you. You can obviously see there's skulls and the arrows right there. See, where's the arrows come out? See, if you pay attention to your surroundings, if you're not a thief, you could, like, you know, move around it. But I could just disarm them because I'm smartly like that. Alright, beautiful. Now you just have to earn the tickets. You can try doing the train event, you know, because that's like gambling. You know, you might be able to earn some stuff that way, but you also might lose your tickets. Oh, restoring leather armor. Oh, we got new leather armors. That traits, this is this one that I have. The smiting level armor. This takes away our minus 25 power, puts on 25 lifesteal. I would rather have power than lifesteal. Lifesteal is not really... eh. It's not really that great. Oh, and here we go. Here's Flea Bottom. What a perfect name for this mother trucker. Hey, Bay! Yeah, you wish. stand there doing that? Jesus Christ, dude. Hey there, Gothwin.
Yes, I helped to steal the crown at Neverwinter. I was a loyal Nasher, but after Karzov left me to die down here, I don't know him anything. I'll tell you what I know about where Karzov is now.
Good.
And also where he stashed the crown. Hey, if you see that treacherous bastard, remind him that loyalty works both ways. Preferably while you're twisting a blade in his guts.
Yeah, I'm gonna take him out. And we got boots. There's some poisonous looking water there, but there is a treasure. There is indeed. Oh, okay, it got rid of the... There's also traps here that I can disarm. Nice. I can put it on my main hand. It's better. Oh no, it's not. Whoops. I don't know what I'm talking about. I just like disarming traps. It's very satisfying. And we came up right here, near the entrance. Go here and I can heal.
I've been keeping Sergeant Knox apprised of your progress. I believe he's quite impressed so far.
Nice.
Gothwin told us everything. Now we know where Karzov is hiding, and where the crown is. With any luck, we'll catch him and recover the crown before the day is done. Watch your step in this one. Black Lake is home only to the desperate and the deranged.
And then buy or reassign an encounter power.
Hot on the trail.
According to Gothwin's information, Karzov is hiding in a safe house nearby, while the crown is hidden in their headquarters.
Nice.
Meet with Private Zoe Fargo. She's keeping watch over the safe house where Karzov is hiding.
Cool. Alright, so we're gonna go find this house, but meanwhile... we earned a PowerPoint. So now I can give us Lashing Blade. Focus restricted to one plunging attack. And now I have it in the R slot, and I have a third ability. Yes, queen. I love it. Well, I gotta sell some shit. There's gotta be a here we go. That kind of shield. Ah, I get it. Shield. What? No. Listen, I'm here for adventure. I want money.
Down with Neverwinter!
careful to keep an eye on where things are so I can avoid them like I love to do in SWTOR. Okay, here's Zoe.
The rebels are everywhere. Watch out for ambushes. Glad you made it. You've been giving the Nashers a real thrashing. Wish I could have been out there helping. But someone had to keep an eye on the safe house. By the look of things, they figured out we're onto them.
Oh, jeez.
Ready for our next move? The Nashers set fire to the safe house to cover their escape. But I didn't see Karzal leave. We might still have a chance to catch him here. Oh, and I'm coming with you. Karzal put a bounty on my head, and I want to pay him back in kind.
Nice. And we're gonna get an adventurous knapsack, which is fun stuff. Alrighty. So let's go and see if we can pull him out of this burning safe house. Of course, the burning safe house has its own fireplace, where I can, you know, sit here and heal. She is coming with me. Excellent. Just trying to make sure I don't miss any goodies. I usually like after the first encounter to double back and just heal myself. Usually. Alrighty.
You can't stop us!
Look at this. You know me, I love loot. So I love looking in all these little hidden crevices. Get up in all the crevices! I can actually wear these now. Plus 11 defense. Nice. I came in that way. Love it. Expensive paintings, so you can see. Oh, the Nashers. Remember Neverwinter's last and greatest lord. The Nashers apparently don't like Neverember.
You must die!
Nice. Don't go cheating the system. What is this? There are more important things at stake than Gotham's life. The dead rats are behind Gotham's disappearance. No, I definitely don't think it's a coincidence. Of course they're after the crowd, but they're also our allies. So much of gang criminals can be our allies. Moving against them openly we do is far more harm than good. We must let them. Wow. So he's just like, you know, for the long term, we just need to let our friend just bite the fucking bullet. That's great. Nice. use that kit. I don't know how many uses I get out of it, but sad.
Ban Karzov, we'll hold them off.
Oh, you're protecting Karzov. Who are you? Scalpel and it's a Laza. Oh, I'm on fire, but I wanted to get the item, so worth it. Portable altar. This was all the shit I picked up. I can't use protective symbol because I'm not a regular typey person. Adventurer's knapsack. This is a medium-sized backpack suitable for carrying additional loot. It adds 18 inventory slots. That's right, kids. We now have more inventory. Bop, ba da da bop, bop. Yeah, no, that's why I love Adventurer's knapsacks. Useful. Useful.
The rebels are everywhere. Boring. Watch out for ambushes. 9 hells. Karzov got away. But, thanks to you, we have a pretty good idea where he's going. What's even better, he doesn't know that we know. Ready for our next move?
Oh, alright, so we got 2 things down here.
You're going to need a distraction to keep the Nashers off your back while you're going after Karzov.
Okay.
And I think I know just the thing. The Nashers have been smuggling supplies across the lake. Supplies they need for their revolution. Set some of those supplies on fire on your way to Nasha headquarters. That should keep them plenty busy.
Alright.
Karzov will head for Nasha headquarters, an old warehouse by the shore of the lake. According to Gothman, that's where they're keeping the crown as well. This is it. Time to put down the Nasha rebellion and recover the crown.
Nice. Let's do it. Bitch.
For the rebellion!
I will for the rebellion you in the face. We have a fire here. Beautiful. Set this ish on fire. Set them scrambling. Begging for their mommies. As they should be. They didn't even see me. They're just like, why did my stuff spontaneously combust? Because of reasons, that's why. Look at this blowing already. Girl! Get a new power. Okay, I can increase power ranks. Amazing strike. Yep, might as well upgrade all that. Ah.
Serve the rebel cause!
I love that ability. I love when it just knocks them to the side. Great. Very satisfying. Actually, what you want. You know, you want like abilities that feel satisfying to use. Tell me down the line of sight. Let's enter the Asher headquarters. Oh God. Nice. That hurt. I should probably. I love that I'm playing a drought. Oh, I love it. What's in here? Aha. Floor. Floor is always fun to collect, and a treasure chest, which are even more fun to collect. I got a piercing dagger, but it requires level 9, so I need to hold on to that, because that'll be my next level, and it'll be a good. Ah, there's something up there. Oh, there's something over there, too. Ooh, maybe if you could, like, walk... Guys. Oh. Yeah, wow, that must actually take, like, quite a bit of work to get to. I'm not gonna go crazy over that. Well, that leads to nowhere. That's kind of awkward. Just like me. Hey. Naughty fuck, Gina. Oh.
You can't
Nice. Okay. Nice. let's see if we can find this guy. Hey.
You are against us!
Oh. I'm considering battle. And here's our friend Karzov. Hey Karzov, I'm gonna punch you in the face.
The king's you can't.
Oh my god, dude.
You can't stop us!
Jesus Christ, dude. An unidentified item. It'll be good for me once I level up. Level 10. It's pretty sweet. What's this? Read the letter. Carzo, I don't, you can no longer plan to smuggle the crown out of Black Lake through the sewers. The rats will certainly be curious to try to take it. Arlen Blade Shaper, huh? Oh, shit. Oh, what happened? Oh, it was trapped. But I got the crown! I got a Blade of Deftness. Alright, I wanna... on my offhand. There's something cool over here. Legend. Nice. And we'll peep on out of here. Beautiful.
You can't stop us!
I just saw the shinies. I didn't see all of it. That's how much you matter to me. I saw some of these graffiti painted on the wall of the crumbling buildings. It's just a thing. Alrighty, let's travel back to Protector's Enclave and deliver the crown. Dance about it. stars and the moon. Ugh, it's very depressing.
Protector's Enclave needs your help. The crown of Neverwinter is back in the vault. The national rebellion is over, and Karzar's many victims have some justice. Oh, I knew you were the one to watch, but this... this is more than I could have dared hope for. I think I almost dismissed you that day on the Sleeping Dragon Bridge. I'm glad I didn't. I'm glad you've come to Neverwinter. But it ain't over yet.
No, it is not. And now we have all of the things to do. The next...
I've got disturbing reports from the Seven Sons Coster Market. There are kobolds loose in this city.
What?
Can't let them get a foothold in the Enclave. We'll never be rid of them. The kobolds robbed Grace Rathburn's market stall in broad daylight. The thieves made their escape through a small sewer grate. I'd like you to track the kobolds down and retrieve Grace's stolen jewelry.
Sure. One quest at a time, kids. One quest at a time.
Neverwinter needs all the help we can get against this siege. The city of Neverwinter is under siege by the Cult of the Dragon. General Sabine has requested the aid of Neverwinter's adventurers to repel the cult's army. Meet her on the siege battlefield to learn what you can do to help. The Cult of the Dragon has amassed an army.
Nesting is level 10. Oh, jeez.
When we go next?
Maybe we should do the siege thing then. I'm not sure what this is. Do I remember doing a siege?
The city won't fall on my watch. The Cult of the Dragon has brought all their might to bear against Neverwinter. They have dragons, golems, siege engines, and an army of fanatics all frothing at the bit to pour through the breach in our wall and raise the city. They believe that just because they knocked a hole in one of our walls, they've already won. I intend to punish them for their arrogance. And I'm gonna need the aid of adventurers like you to do it.
Sweet. A slug! You guys fighting a slug!
Tell the men to hold fast.
Oh, is this a special event? Another power point. Okay. Actual event that I can take part in? We need more cards. Search the sewer. There's no other quest for me here. I can also do the thing where I hide now. By that little mark thing that I have to my left now permanently. I don't know. I don't know what this is, but I don't have any other quests for it now. And I feel kind of silly being here because I'm not quite sure what it is. I think it's some kind of a... chill night. I'm kind of happy about it. Exactly what it does. Looks like we're going into the sewers. You know, the sewers are always the best level in any game. Boop. Get my companion. That'll make life so much better. And you know what kind of companion I'm gonna get. If you've seen SWTOR, you know what kind of companion I'm gonna get. It's gonna be a healer.
I'll be okay.
It's gonna be a healer, so I'm not a dumbass.
Hello, friend. Afraid you haven't caught me at my best. Stabbed, you see. Kobolds are nasty little buggers. I represent one of Neverwinter's leading citizens. He discovered his place of business was burglarized during the night. The thieves made off with a little money and a lot of important business records. I was offered a fee to recover the stolen scrolls. Since I'm not fond of human waste, nor being stabbed, I'm offering you a portion of this fee. Once you've found the scrolls, take them to my associate. He's waiting for me, just outside the sewer entrance.
Alrighty. So we need to get 12 of these scrolls. There's one over there. That was simple enough. Oh, now that I have to learn to use I have to learn to use my little hidey hole powers now that I have them. So they work like this. Why don't I have the hidey hole power? Oh, maybe it was just for the siege? I don't know anymore, man. I don't know what was going on over there. But I had my hidey hole power. Apparently I don't have my hidey power. Power to hide. I don't have the part for that. Sadness. disarm this trap just in case. Oh. Did you guys get a little salty that I undid your trap?
You have suffered a minor injury.
What? Oh, right, I get injuries from it was a two-part trap.
From minor to severe.
Damn it.
Use an injury kit or stand by a campfire for 3 minutes to remove one minor injury.
Alright. I'll use the item and get rid of my injury. Oh, okay, I know how to get over there. How to go here. That sucked. Oh well. Can't get me, Mr. Traps. Thank goodness I'm a rogue. Can you imagine? Oh. You little bastard. Oh! It's a giant enemy crab! Let's stay away from the traps. I should have disarmed the wall first. Really. Iconic hit, nice. Yeah, I don't think I actually get the experience for disarming these. I think I'm more just worried about me being dumb and setting one off. Okay, got 8 out of 12 scrolls. We're getting there. We can descend to the lower level over there. Damn spiders. I mean, I'm a drow. I love spiders. No, I don't. I probably have to use that to open up. Yeah. Lower level. And a new spawn point. Beautiful. Hello, Jinx. How are you, my friend? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Grab that. Alright. There's gotta be something good over here we're not seeing because it doesn't want us to go over here. This portcullis is opened elsewhere. But I like portcullises. Alright. We'll get there later. Or something. I've got my first lockbox. Spend real money to open me. Second favorite game, nice. What's your first favorite game? I'm curious. Oh, it opened that portcullis that I bitched about just before. Nice. Ooh, thievery. Soul Tour, of course. Love it. Alright, I'm gonna have to start moving some stuff around. I like specifically putting everything that I know I'm gonna sell in this game away from all of my other goodies. I don't know if I'm really fond of recovery as a little stat bonusy thing. Alright. Let's do it. Yeah, Neverwinter's fun, man. It makes me miss my old D&D campaign. I'm done. Unidentified item. I'm not sure if I like any of that either. Here's the jewelry. Oh, you found a small carved idol in the chest beneath the false bottom. The pieces seem better days. It's chipped and worn, and the gems have been pried from their settings. However, it may still be worth something. You recall seeing an odd kobold named Rix outside the Seven Suns Market. He was offering astral diamonds to the passers-by in exchange for artifacts like this. Perhaps he can tell you what it's worth. Oh, girl. Ooh, and we get magic leather armor. Why not? It gives us +1 AC, which is pretty fucking boss. I'm all about it. We're looking sharp. That is true. It is not a subscriber-based game. Oh, hi.
Shove off. You got the scrolls?
Yes.
Good. Then I got your money. Oddly's gonna pull through, by the way, if you care.
Of course
Cobalt
I care.
Bugger popped one of his lungs.
Ooh. That's never good.
Small time hoods, that's all they are. Small time.
Hey Grace,
My
I got your
jewelry. You found it.
Yep. I did. This douchebag. This little guy is my fave, actually. Rex is pretty
There
cool.
are things to be done.
Yes, okay, so the following, so there are astral diamonds that we can use. We can get stuff from dungeon skirmishes, PvPs, all that good stuff. So here.
Ah, yes. This idol was once worth a great deal. But I'm afraid with most of the precious stones missing, I can't pay you for it. My mistress, Wiley Ilmarin, is the owner of the Wondrous Bazaar. She is very particular about what I may purchase on her behalf. Perhaps she can make you an offer on it.
Yeah, Caleb, my favorite class of weapon in SWTOR is requires Rise of the Hutt Cartel. It's my favorite. It's my favorite kind. I will take it to the Wondrous Bazaar. And indeed, the Wondrous Bazaar is a barrel of laughs. And here's the Wondrous Bazaar. It's literally right next door. Hello?
Do you have astral diamonds to trade? Thank you for bringing this to me. Rix was correct in not paying full price. But it is not entirely worthless.
Well, that's good to know.
Please, take this scroll of identification for your troubles. If you need more scrolls or enchantments, please come see me again and browse my store.
Enchantment? Okay. So let's return to Sergeant Knox. And then I'm probably going to turn this in, and then I'm probably going to end for the night. I should try to get to bed at a decent time because I slept in really badly this morning. And I have things to do early tomorrow morning, and I can't wake up late tomorrow morning. Yeah, I'm good. I'm personally good with the way the controls are. I am aware that you can like mess around with them, but actually, I kind of like them. Hello, hello.
Protector's Enclave needs your help. Good work. Neverwinter has enough problems without kobolds infesting the sewers. Speaking of problems, I have more work for you if you're interested.
Okay. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna end for tonight, because I'm very tired. And we've been streaming for quite some time, actually. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you had a good time. Let me know what you thought of this. If you want to see more of this, I'm going to be playing more. I love this game. What else? Come join us on the public Discord and chat and hang out with us. I'll give links. There's some stuff. And I hope that you come to the Twitch stream sometime and hang out with us. High fives, all that good stuff. Thank you so much for watching and joining me tonight. Jinx, I would definitely always be open to hearing tips and help and stuff. You guys are so awesome. Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern. We'll do more Valkyrie profile. 7 p.m. Eastern. Maybe we'll do more Neverwinter instead of SWTOR. Maybe we'll make this like a Neverwinter weekend, and then we'll alternate between the two. I don't know. We'll see how we feel, maybe. I don't know. Just ideas. Mwah. Love you guys. Thank you so much. I'm tired. Bye.